Hey you guys, it's me Rachel here with Senza Tempo Cane Corso. So I have great news. The puppies have made a full recovery. I actually haven't even had to tube feed, crazy enough. I was able to get Trinity's milk production up with boiling the fenugreek. Basically, I made a tea out of it. So I boiled some water, and then I put the fenugreek seed and leaf in there, let it steep, and then put it in her dog food. As you can see, everybody has nice full bellies right now. So I'm really super excited about that. Yesterday, I was giving them, what is it called? I was giving them Pedialyte with their puppy formula, and then I also gave them kefir because they had some stomach issues, and that fixed it. They had diarrhea. The diarrhea is gone now. The kefir fixed it literally overnight. It's the craziest thing. So excited, so happy. I've also started worming them, and so that's helped a lot. The dehydration, I haven't had to give anybody water. I've noticed that they all look really good. So anyway, I'm just really excited. I do think that the amount of puppies had a lot to do with it. I think that it's a lot easier for her to feed 10 puppies than it is 13 puppies. The other 3 puppies that are over at Taylor's house are doing phenomenal. They all have nice solid poops. Everybody's healthy, even the puppy with pneumonia. So, I think we made it. I mean,
pneumonia usually just go away on itself?
No, pneumonia will kill them, period, if they don't get medication.
Like after she's fully taken care of, does it just go away, or do you have to do, what do you do about it?
No, that's it. Yeah. It's like any sickness. Once it's over, it's over.
Humans can get pneumonia, right?
What?
Humans can get pneumonia, right?
Yes, yeah. Oh yeah, even that kind of pneumonia. So, anyway, so they're looking really good. A couple, this one here looks a little thin, so I'll probably, I have a bottle ready for her. I'm gonna go ahead and bottle feed her again. She actually will take the bottle. She's the smallest, so I think she's just having a hard time competing with some of the bigger ones. But ultimately, they're all looking really good. And yeah, I'm just so happy about it. So anyway, yeah, everyone is doing phenomenally well. You'll have to excuse my bird is here. Paris. She's doing her sounds. Paris. Oh my God. Funny girl.
She's like,
Paris.
Parisius.
Paris.
She's
like, how about no?
Step up.
She's like, how about, there you go.
Maybe. It's not really the right foot to be stepping up on. And sometimes she won't put her weight on.
Yeah. She's just like, here. I'm still hand feeding her. She, is just such a baby.
There you go.
Yeah, such a baby.
That's the name is her trying to jump up and get her, like the dinosaur in that one movie, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, she's just, Paris is doing really well. She, like I said, I'm still hand feeding her, 2-3 times a day, just depending, just to make sure she gets it all. I still give her pellets. I'm hoping that she'll just transition to pellets, but in the meantime, she's being well fed, well taken care of. She's in here hanging out with us because I've been just taking care of puppies. And so what I did is I gave them all that kefir. I did it again today. And then I'm going to give them their 3rd dose of Safeguard today. I've been giving it for the last 2 days. Just sometimes some dogs carry different parasite loads, as far as worm loads. And I think that maybe that is what kind of got these guys. I'm not quite sure, but anyway, but I think it's probably a combination of things. But anyway, but you know, there's plenty of people that safely worm at this age. And so anyway, so with the advice of my vet, you know, went ahead and did it. So yeah, so today is their third day of safeguard. Only thing that sucks about it, for me, the reason why I typically only worm at 6 weeks is because the parasites, you know, they take a lot out. And so they can kind of, when you worm them, they typically have a pretty big growth spurt, which I can already tell. They look way bigger. They look like they grew overnight, to be honest with you. And the issue is, like, whenever you're flying puppies and they're already huge, you know, some of my puppies are close to the 20-pound mark pretty early on. So I just hope that they're not over 20 pounds at 8 weeks. I don't think they will be, because usually my puppies are about, I'd say about a couple pounds before. Yeah, they're like 17, 18 by 8 weeks. So even if they do put on an extra pound, they should still be safe, but they'll have to be picked up right.
They'll probably get off of the plane at 9.
Yeah, like they need to be picked up at 8 weeks. You know what I mean? They can't, you know, if they want to be flown, they cannot go past 8 weeks. I guarantee you that. Because these are some big puppies. They're not as big as Blondie puppies typically right now, but Blondie litters are smaller. The biggest she ever had was her last one, which multiple ones died, so it left at about 8. So eight puppies is about, so I mean, it's just, there's no competition. Like, it's just, it's easier. But like I said, the puppies that Taylor has are doing phenomenally well. I just can't thank her enough. Her puppy Capone, which is out of my last Preacher and Cashmere litter, has really taken a liking to the puppies, and every picture she sends me is them cuddling. And I just love that. And funny thing is that those are his nieces and nephews. So it's really cute that he's like basically offering a warm body.
I'll show you one of the cutest ones.
I
mean, they're all cute, don't get me wrong, but this man, he's a big man. Oh, you got a pimple on your eye. Look at his pimple.
Oh my God, look at that. That's one of the black boys.
That's a Mad Mortigan head.
No.
You're not a Mad Mortigan?
No, that one's not. It's a black female in here that has a Mad Mortigan head.
You don't want my kisses?
Come
here.
I want to say,
Look at the big head.
no, yeah, this one here. Look up that guy.
Which one?
We have a very interesting puppy in here.
This one?
Here. First one I've ever thrown, ever.
She's like, no, this is my puppy.
So, crazy thing about this puppy is he has brindle points. Now, he doesn't have any of the other markings. So, he only has brindle on his feet. He does not have any brindle on his face. None. He doesn't have any brindle on his chest. He only has it on his feet. That is it. It's like his feet were dipped in brindle.
You were dipped in brindle.
And
He's like, put me down.
And which is funny is that, so some people would say, oh, it's a Rottweiler marking. No, Rottweiler marking is tan, solid tan points or solid blue points. Not
he'd have eyebrows.
Yeah, not the brindle point. The brindle pointing is historic. Now, it's not ideal. But it is historic. But I do find it interesting that he only has it on his feet, which is actually more historic than even brindle pointing everywhere. Because if you look at pictures of Plud and David, they actually don't have the same extent of brindle pointing as you will see on a lot of the American line dogs. Now, having said that, it is important to remember that Cashmere was a 100% American bred dog, and Trinity is her daughter. So, you know, it makes sense that out of American lines that we would produce something like that. So, anyway, but I did find that to be interesting. So we know that Trinity carries the gene to produce the brindle points. As far as I know, you need to have it on both sides. Now, genetics are funny, especially with color. So sometimes, we think things and then they may not be true. So I don't know. But all the research that I have done states that that both parents need to have it. So anyway, but like I said, sorry, I'm eating a brownie. It is historic. Plud, a very old dog, Dirium, had it. Another dog, David, had it. So, and it's really cool. I'm not going to lie. I really like it. Super cool looking color. But nonetheless, I thought it was pretty interesting. So, anyway, I hope that you guys are having a great day. I hope that you guys have a great holiday. I hope that you guys are as happy as I am about this. As you can see, they're quite the feisty bunch. They spend a lot of time fighting with each other. Yep. Yeah, they're all just doing super well. Everybody's doing so much better. Yep.
Trinity, really? She's like, I'm leaving.
Oh God, she's like out. She's like, I'm out of here.
Let me let her out before we go get to the...
Yeah, be careful. Oh, there we go.
That's the first.
Yeah, you can go ahead and let her outside for a little bit.
Ow. Oh, I just poked
Pinch yourself?
No, I just poked my finger. There's like a nail. Where'd it go?
So, yeah, I just figured that I would show you guys how they're doing. Like I said, I haven't needed to tube feed anybody because her milk came in yesterday.
Hey, Trinity, get out of the litter box.
Some of them,
Bad dog.
like I said, some of them I'll probably if they'll take the bottle. Some of them I'll probably give a little bit, but otherwise they all just they're doing so well. I'm so happy, and the diarrhea completely cleared up. A wonderful mentor of mine was like, hey, he's like, you need to get them some kefir to help out. And so I was like, okay. And sure enough, it did it. So anyway, yeah, like I said, y'all have a great night, and I will talk at you later. Bye.